four corners. And so we're doing again. We're going to divide into groups of four. 4 is over here. 3, 2, 1. We're going to number off. And then you're going to go to your corners. I'm going to ask you a question at the end of the discussion. At the end of the discussion in your small groups. Then we're going to have a group discussion. Okay? Number off. 1's over here by the red cabinet. 2 is over here by the Chromebooks. 3 is by the ACT stuff. 4 is by the door. All right, group 1. Your question is this. Is evil inherent in human nature? That is, are some people just born evil? Or is evil caused by circumstance or environment? In other words, people like Adolf Hitler. Was Adolf Hitler just born evil? Or did he become evil? Or is anyone actually born evil? Or do they become evil? All right, group 2. Where's group 2?
Over here.
Right here. Who is naturally more evil, men or women? Very simple. Who is naturally more evil, men or women? Group 3. Group 3. Are our lives determined by fate or by the acts of our free will? In other words, it doesn't matter what you want to do. You're kind of like what the Puritans thought. Remember back in the Crucible, predestination? Is there anything you can do about the path that's been set for you? Or is there a path set for you? See what I'm saying? By something bigger called fate. Okay? Do you understand? All right, final question. Is redemption truly possible? That is it possible to commit an act of genuine evil and truly recover from it? Could an Adolf Hitler type person be redeemed for carrying out the Holocaust in World War II? Can a mass murderer be redeemed after committing horrible acts? That kind of thing. Okay, do you understand your questions? Okay, so the way it's going to work is just like English 3. I want you to talk about your questions, and then we're going to give you a few minutes, and we're going to come around, we're going to answer. After that, we'll open it up to a group discussion. Okay?
The decisions we make starting young, that's what makes us keep going in life. That's what forms everything that happens in the future.
I feel like I think so. It's circumstance. Yeah, it's not like an excuse to do what they do, but it messes up.
So it's women.
What was your answer?
It's women.
Basically what? For real, I agree.
I agree.
Bring it back in. Okay, now the reason why I chose these 4 specific questions is because Macbeth is about evil at its core. Like, it's almost like, you ever seen, I know you probably haven't because I'm a dork, but there is a very famous Batman comic book where the Joker, you know who Commissioner Gordon is? Mm-hmm. The Joker says, I can make any person go crazy just after one bad day. One bad day, I can make anybody go crazy. So the Joker makes it his mission in one day to make Commissioner Gordon go crazy. Well, it's kind of like Macbeth here. Macbeth is this upstanding guy who, through one bad decision, he kind of just goes off the deep end. All right, it's how one bad decision could ruin or wreck your life. Pretty much it is. All right, so each one of these questions has something to do with that fact, and you're going to see as we go forward. All right, I got to see this one. All right, your question is, who do you think is naturally more evil, women or men?
Women.
Why?
Because if you look periodically, like throughout history, especially with like serial killer couples and stuff, it's always fueled by the woman in the relationship.
Oh my goodness gracious, you didn't even realize that's one of the big spoilers. That's something that happens in what we're about to read. All right? Now, does anybody disagree, think men are more evil?
Me.
I think it can go both ways.
No.
I think women can start a lot of it, yeah, from women at some points. But I think it's double-sided.
I think that
Hold on. Go ahead.
Women use a lot of emotions that men don't.
Okay.
So when emotions come in, they just go freaking.
And
All
y'all
right.
just don't care.
Over here.
Women are more crazy because if you think about like a breakup situation, they the one cutting tires, keys on.
Okay, well, here's the deal. All right, is there anybody, and I want to hear this, is there anybody that thinks that, I mean, you know, you don't see women, you know, dictators, you don't see women generals that are blowing people up. Is there anybody who thinks men are more evil?
I have I don't think men are more evil, but I have reasoning behind what you're saying.
Okay, go ahead.
Men don't think about feelings, men think about what has to be done.
Okay.
That's why if a woman was in charge, she'd be like, well, what if that hurts their feelings?
Group 3, are our lives determined by fate or by the acts of our free will?
We said it is. We all agree that it's pretty much we control our own destiny. And
Okay.
like the choices you make determine like the outcome of what's gonna happen pretty much.
Okay.
Everything you do.
Anybody else want to disagree with that? All right, Dave.
Because you remember when I was in here for English 3 and we were talking about how time affects everything?
Yeah.
I feel like you have to be in certain places at certain times to meet certain people and do certain things.
Yes.
So time determines
Yeah, but
everything.
you wouldn't be in that place if you didn't make a choice to go there.
Time is
Yes,
irrelevant.
you did. Like
Will is
if you
everything.
meet, let me finish. I think if you meet
Let her finish in London.
if you meet your future spouse at the library, you chose to go to the library that day.
Exactly.
My
But
free
back
will.
to the
Okay, here's
All right, London. Truly possible. That is it possible to commit an act of genuine evil and recover from it? In other words, can you do something that's just horrendous and find, not a religious salvation, but just to change your soul into somebody different? All right?
Yes. We said yes and no, because you can receive redemption from like God, but here on earth you will never receive redemption from like humans. Like say for instance like a mass murderer. Like they would never be okay with us because we see that as like terribly wrong. So they can never be
Humans are more judgmental than God. So.
Okay. All right, so they're talking from a religious standpoint. Is there anybody that thinks maybe on a human standpoint on earth that somebody can do something truly evil and be redeemed and even forgiven? Ooh.
I think it's
Huh? All right, so not from a necessarily religious standpoint, but from a here on earth standpoint.
You're gonna have those strange people that like say Adolf Hitler. People love a lot of people nowadays just love him. You're gonna have those strange people that forgive for what they've done, but truly I don't think so.
All right, you said what? London?
forgive and forget. I
Forgive
think
and
it's one of
forget?
those. I think people will forgive, but never forget.
All right. Jordan, I want to hear Jordan's take.
We're talking about truly evil stuff, right?
Yeah.
We ain't talking about
Yeah, because here's the deal.
it's not about
Macbeth, the reason why I asked this question is because Macbeth goes off the deep end, y'all. I mean, y'all think that like Gatsby or you think the people in the Crucible and Salem witch trials went crazy? No, Macbeth goes crazy. All right, and look up here. All right, I have an arrow. People ask me what the arrow is for. Up there on the board, see the arrow? All right, that's how crazy Lady Macbeth is. I couldn't even have a scale for last semester. It went off the chart about how crazy Lady Macbeth is. So what I'm saying is they get crazy. So Jordan, that's what you're talking about.
All right. So we're talking about like truly evil stuff.
Okay, that has to be.
That's not going to go on YouTube. All right. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to introduce you to Machiavelli, kind of the things he thought of, and then we're going to start reading. All right. So thank you very much. Go to your seats.